Get the door shut though, guys.
What's going on?
Brian, you want to start?
Sure, I know you're not one that's going to point at the defense, but obviously the defense had a rough night tonight. How tough is that on the offense when they're giving up points every time and you guys have to match that?
Well, offensively, we got to just do our job and score every drive. It's not really. There was a lot of games they came and they saved us a lot of times. So this was our game to help them out.
Nikki, go ahead.
Just a really dangerous tackle there. That was a no call when you got blocked.
Somebody at the door right there. All right, we good.
When you got tackled
Yeah.
in your lower. What did you think of that play? Did you think it was roughing the passer? And how?
I mean, I just don't know how that's legal overall. Like, I ain't understand that, but it is what it is. There's a couple plays like that, but yeah.
Shedeur, the offense has been a little bit slow out of the box most of the year. Have you noticed that? And what do you think the issue is?
Yeah, of course. I'm the one orchestrating it. So now I noticed that we're slow out of the box, and we're finding different ways to get going fast. And of course, it's close to the end of the season, and we say that week after week, and we got to do it. So we just got to find and create a strategy going into the last couple games we have left to get that done.
The other part is the run game. Obviously, Isaiah got hurt, but
Mm-hmm.
it's been 3 weeks now. You guys have been struggling. Where do you think the issues are with the running game right now?
Well, I got to watch the film. I can't speak on anything I'm not sure of, so I just got to watch it and see.
Troy, go ahead.
Shedeur, coach said that he felt like not all players, but some of the players got intoxicated by the recent success, reading the clippings. And did you feel that was an issue coming into this game, that overconfidence, and how did you see it kind of manifesting it today against that really hungry Kansas team?
No, I mean, personally, I'm just an overconfident person myself, so I can't spot that on anybody else and say, oh, they're overconfident as well. I'm not sure. It was really, we all did our job preparing and doing that, so whatever people did in their personal side, like mentally, you won't be able to know, like we won't be able to know. I'm focused on plenty of other things than, how somebody's thinking at all times.
Dennis, go
Shedeur, your hopes and dreams are still alive, at least mathematically. In the aftermath of this, does it feel like it right now? And when do you start letting yourself think about that? You're still in line for Big 12 and whatnot.
Well, I don't even know how that works. I just know we lost tonight's game, so that's something we just got to watch, and we just got to improve overall and see what went wrong. We're on offense. We could have had our defense back more, and that's it.
Eric, go ahead.
Your dad, coach, said that you guys were intoxicated with success. So how do you sober up?
I don't know. No comment.
Michael, go ahead.
I know it's a lot of tough, but how will you allow yourself to soak in this? How soon do you move forward to the next game?
It's 24 hours. Wins and losses is the same thing. You don't change the recipe based off the result. You do the same thing week in and week out. And this week, it didn't go our way, so we just have to go 24 hours, look at it, see what went wrong, and head into next week, be ready for next game.
Mark, go ahead.
Football's obviously a very physical game, and whether it was hits on you or their ability to run the ball. When a team gets beaten physically, how does that strike you? They obviously beat you physically today.
Who?
Kansas overall beat you.
Yeah, physically, it didn't phase me. I got sacked 52 times last year, so nothing really physically could do anything to me, honestly. And so it didn't. It just made me play harder. Like that's it. I feel like whenever the intensity is that, it's just we invite that, and it's a fun game.
Tyler, go ahead.
Sure, you've had games this year offensively where you guys have been the ones dominating the time of possession. When an offense is able to do that, what kind of effect does that have on a defense, and what kind of message do you send to the defensive guys on the sideline when they are on the field for a lot during the game?
I mean, well, initially we was 3 and out early on, so we can't afford that. We still Had a lot of mess ups overall offensively, so we can't really say too much to the defense until we are accountable of ourselves and we do everything that we're supposed to do. So that's why it's not we're in the locker room, we're not pointing fingers at, oh, it's this side that did this side. Like that's not how it is, because we all genuinely messed up.
Brian, go ahead, last one.
Shedeur, the last time you guys kind of got beat up like this with Nebraska, you guys responded with a really nice game against CSU and then a nice run. What's kind of the formula to bouncing back from this and making sure you guys have a good game next week?
Same formula it is every week. Go into the week refreshed and understand what we did wrong and not really let it happen again. They did a great job running the football. They did a good job defending and stopping our run. So we just gotta, I would say, see what went wrong and fix it. So next week it won't happen also.
Thanks, Shedeur.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.